Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to be giving you my honest thoughts and reviews on the Murad Skincare product range. So I was so lucky to be sent a discovery pack from Charlotte at Murad here in Australia, and the Murad brand I had heard of before, but I actually hadn't investigated much about it. I was very happy to discover that it's designed by a dermatologist and pharmacist, Dr. Murad. So you know that it's got some science behind it, which is really important when we're trying to treat client skin concerns, because we want to know that we've got things that are backed by science and clinical studies and that can actually deliver results. Because it's all well and good to say, oh yeah, the product contains vitamin C or it contains hyaluronic acid. But if we don't know how much or how well those products are formulated and delivered into the skin to actually achieve a result, what's the point? So here's my thoughts and reviews. My favorite product out of everything that I tried, which you can see my unboxing in another video I will link, but my favorite was the brand new Retinol Resculpt. So Retinol Resculpt overnight treatment. They have the Retinol overnight Resculpt treatment is to be used at night, massaged over the face and neck. So this is a retinol treatment that's brand new, and it left my skin feeling so soft and plump when I woke up the next morning. It was just like a little magical bottle of potion that made my skin feel and look so good. Whatever is in this, it works. The little bit of information behind it is that it's actually got encapsulated retinol with kangaroo paw. It's designed to lift the neck, jowl and sagging skin and increase elasticity while smoothing deep set wrinkles and crepey skin. It's a corrective treatment. So this was possibly my actual favorite out of everything that I tried, followed with the eye lift treatment in this little tube. And this one is going to last me a long time because we know that we don't need to use a lot of eye product. The sides, if you have a look at the sides of my eyes, I feel like there's not a wrinkle in sight. I mean, there's a few fine lines there now, but they're looking amazing. Now, I did actually do a skin scan before I started using these products and afterwards, and I will pop those on my website with a link down below. But you can actually see that my skin is looking more hydrated, less pigmentation, and just super clear, and probably some of the best looking skin I've had in a long time. I'm currently, what would it be, 16 weeks 18 weeks postpartum. The brain still hasn't worked it out, but my skin hasn't broken out yet. I've had the occasional little tiny blemish here and there, but it is looking pretty fantastic overall. The eye treatment you can actually use across the eyelid, and it also contains encapsulated retinol and gentian root extract to reduce the appearance of deep set lines and wrinkles, visibly lifts and firms droopy saggy lids and folds, and restores elasticity. So I often find that I think that I've got a little bit of a drooping eyelid, but I actually think that they're looking really good now. Now, just excuse my crazy eyebrow, I really need to Botox this thing because it's just constantly like up on this side and I don't know what to do. But yeah, these products are really good. I also tried a few other ones. I also tried the Retinol Youth Serum for eyes and all over the face one as well. They were really nice. Really nice fragrance in that one as well. I'd put it on and then I'd be like, what smells good? Oh, it's me. Which was fun. There is the Targeted Wrinkle Corrector, which I really enjoyed using. This one you pop on and it smooths and fills out the lines in your skin, which I liked because it gave me like an airbrushed finish. So if you want to look airbrushed, this is your go-to. Now, one of my favorite people to follow online that I've been following for years is Chloe Morello, and she did this awesome nighttime routine after she'd had the date night and had to take all the makeup off and get ready for the extra nighttime date with her husband. And she was talking about the things that you can do to look put together when you're going to bed, because yes, you're going to take your makeup off when you're having a bit of a special time, and sometimes you can feel not as glamorous as what you did when you had your full face on. Now, this product, the fact that it like airbrushes the wrinkles, it was like having a filter on the face, and it does actually contain some active ingredients, so it's going to work and doing the things, but it made me feel like fresh. Let's just say it made me look and feel fresh. I loved it. So definitely worth checking out that one. I had been trying the scar reducing treatment on some old acne scarring from down here and over here, and I have noticed that that has reduced. So I'm going to keep using that because there is a lot of product here, and I'll show you some before and after photos once I do a bit of a longer term treatment with this one. I also used their vitamin C, which was really lovely. I did not have any irritation with that whatsoever. Their hydrating range was amazing. Like, skin just felt like it just went, sucked it all in, and loved it, especially because it's winter and we've got the heating running all the time at the moment because it's cold and we have a baby and we don't want the baby to get cold. So as an overall with the brand, they are a scientifically backed brand created by a dermatologist. They have a line for all your major skin concerns to treat, and they're quite a results driven brand. So one of the amazing things that I did get to learn when I chatted with Charlotte from Murad at the Beauty Expo was that they actually do teach some massage technique, which I thought was fantastic because not a lot of skincare companies do that. Now, of course, I have my own courses where I teach some different massage sequences. So I've got one that's got 3 facial massage sequences and a library of facial moves that you can add into your treatments. But the fact that they actually teach facial massage, they've got some pressure point treatments to go with their products when you're doing a professional treatment in your salon spiral clinic. I think that is actually 5-star. I love that. So to wrap this up really quickly, would I stock Murad in my salon spiral clinic? Absolutely. I love the fact that they've got so much support from their educators and their reps. There is a really holistic overview with this company. So they're really invested in making sure that it's not just about the skincare products going on the skin and having a clinical treatment. They're actually really invested in making sure that you're taking care of your overall health. So some of the things that they like to put in their discovery pack are things like a healthy collagen little snack, or they've got the little cards there with a recipe. So in my original unboxing, there was a card that had a recipe for a pomegranate smoothie. They talk about eating your water, making sure you're getting lots of nutrition from your fruits and vegetables, and hydration, staying hydrated, because we know that a hydrated skin is a healthy skin, and it all starts within. They talk about awakening your body with exercise to help stimulate circulation, because we know with the increased blood flow comes increased oxygen and nutrients to the skin. They talk about being kind to your mind. So whether you're doing your something to take care of yourself emotionally, something to de-stress, whether it be like a yoga or a meditation, reading a book, anything like that. They're talking about nourishing your skin at a cellular level. They're talking about eating your water and being kind to your mind. I love it. It's such a holistic view of client care that you don't necessarily get with every brand. A lot of people are like, here's our skincare, it's amazing. That's it. Whereas this brand really seems to be caring about the individual, and that is really important when you're trying to get client retention. You need to really care for your client, and that is something that I teach inside my courses, that your client needs to be someone that you care about And once they feel like they're cared for by you, that is when they're going to become a return client to you and invest their money and their time and their energy in you as well. So definitely get in contact with Murad. They have been just a great company to be partnering with for this. So thank you again to Murad, and make sure you're following them on all their socials. And if you need to get in contact, I will pop, you've got their info_au@murad.com. They've got their 1-800 Murad phone number and 1-800-687-237, or you can go on their socials at Murad Skincare AUS for Australia. All right. If you have any other questions about the Murad products, please send them through. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.